would like to start off by acknowledging our host, Mr. Williams, President and CEO and founder of the New York Therapeutic Communities and the President of the Board, Mr. Baumgarten, fellow members of the Board, Mr. Wexford and Dr. Allen. Our paths have crossed many years ago, and I was so surprised to see her, so we have to catch up. As well as the Executive Vice President, our own Steve Barma, and everyone else who's here for being here and for helping us celebrate this great day. Additionally, I also want to acknowledge the elected officials who may not be here right now, but they're on their way. Senator Montgomery, who is our guest speaker today, she's really a steadfast and supporter of OASAS. Her advocacy for the criminal justice reform and for children and families is tremendous, and her strong ties to the community is also well known. I also want to acknowledge our Assemblyman. He's a dear friend of mine and colleague, Assemblyman Stephen Simberwitz, who may be here later on, but I just want to publicly acknowledge him now. You know, we really are fortunate, and I have to say I am fortunate to have him as the chairman of the New York State Assembly, you know, who is truly a champion for all of us in the addiction field. He continues to be a leader in making sure that prevention, treatment, and recovery services are available to the people of this great state. And I'm not just saying that, he really, really has been a true partner with me since I started a year ago. So to both of them, I'd like to publicly acknowledge their support and thank them for all their work. Now, as I look around, let me say this is truly an extraordinary new facility, and I've only gotten a little glimpse of it. I am so pleased to have the opportunity to have been able to come myself, because sometimes I make an appointment and then something else happens and I can't come, but I'm really glad that I came. I worked in Brooklyn many moons ago at Downstate and so on and so forth, and coming here, it just brought me back some really great memories, so I'm glad that I was here. I'd like to extend my congratulations to everyone who was involved in this project. I would especially like to recognize Annette Duran, Ken Jackson, Fitz Robertson, and Gail Katzman from the Dormitory Authority of New York State. For your partnership in managing this project. Collectively, your professionalism and attention to the details of this 5-year-long project has led to a success in its completion. I would also like to recognize the architects from Worsfeld and Associates, the Fascio Construction Company, and of course, my staff from Capitol, Lori Felter and Jeff Iman, and my field office folks. Come on, stand up. Come on, come on, come on. These are really the guys that make everything happen. Thank you so much. Most of you probably don't know and probably wouldn't care to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway, that this project was completed on schedule and on budget. And that we need to approve. Those of us that have been around, we know what that means, right? Okay, so OASAS is really proud to have partnered with each of you on this building of the new facility. You know, investing OASAS capital budget of $11 million, we are proud to be standing here today honoring New York Therapeutic Communities as one of the cornerstones of the region's services to criminal justice population. How nice it is to be here at this brand new state-of-the-art facility, which is the new home for the staff and clients of Serendipity One residential treatment program. This impressive program offers a proven path to ensure that each person will have every opportunity to be successful. In June, I had the good fortune to celebrate your 34th anniversary with you. I must say, one of the best parts of my job as commissioner of OASAS is to celebrate the milestones and achievements of the organizations such as New York Therapeutic communities and graduates of these programs. That's really my milestone. Everything else comes with the job, but this is what I enjoyed the most. You know, as an organization, you have much to be proud of and a lot to celebrate. Throughout your 34-year history, New York Therapeutic Communities has been a pioneer in addressing the addiction needs of the criminal justice population. Their long-term commitment to this population is exemplary and has set them apart as a national model for the other programs to emulate. They have proven integral to the achievements of so many individuals as they transition back into our community. As such, this program has been replicated in Texas, Maryland, Delaware, Ohio, and California. So congratulations, you have a lot to be proud of. For the residents of Serendipity One program, let me say that based on the program's past successes, I know that you will do well in this new facility. I understand there is a state-of-the-art vocational facility which offers computer skills, culinary arts, barber school, and GED classes. This alone is a major improvement in supporting the need of on-site vocational training. Not only do you gain your recovery, but you also receive life skills to obtain a healthy and productive future. I encourage you to make the most of the time you have in the program and to be involved in your recovery. As you well know, recovery takes dedication and hard work. I truly hope you're proud of what you're doing for yourself and your families. Today, we're celebrating with you not just this beautiful new facility, but we're also celebrating you and your journey to recovery. I believe that for individuals to initiate and manage their recovery, it takes a system which focuses on individual care, that is culturally sensitive, includes family and significant others, and is accessible in one's community. Since 1977, New York Therapeutic Communities has been providing quality care to thousands of men and women, helping them overcome substance use disorders. The work that takes place behind the walls of a facility such as this is paramount to the lives of those they serve. If you have been witness to the transformation that takes place when an individual begins their journey to recovery, you understand it is the quality of care provided behind these walls that matters most, and that each individual must be given the patient-centered care they need and deserve. For too long, New Yorkers have struggled to navigate a health system that allows our clients to fall through the cracks. With Governor Cuomo's plan to make better and more effective use of our limited resources, we now have the opportunity to look for ways to improve upon what we have done in the past. Currently at OASAS, we are working collaboratively with the Department of Health and the Office of Mental Health to promote a new system of care that will ensure all New Yorkers are viewed and treated as a whole person, and a system that addresses health, medical, housing, employment, and other related needs. For the first time, we are seeking to break down the barriers that get in the way of truly integrating services for a unified system of care that puts the needs of the patients first. Having said that, I will give you something fresh out of the press. Most of you should go on the web and look at it. The SAGE Commission has submitted their report. I believe it's on the web today. We saw it last week. And there is no immediate recommendation or proposal to integrate OASAS and OMH, but there is a proposal to look at, like deeming, streamlining some of the things, audits, and so on and so forth. So Just to alleviate, when I say integration of services, is not integration of departments. So I think I need to make that clear, because some of you don't capture that. So anyway, go on the web, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. So each of us has a vested interest in the future of our healthcare system, and I would like to encourage all of you here today to find a way to get involved in this challenging process. Let me close by once again congratulating New York Therapeutic Communities on the opening of this new facility. I sincerely hope that you celebrate another 34 years of success. I am sure this new facility, you will be better positioned to successfully manage some of the opportunities that lie ahead. Each day, as you walk through the doors of this facility, please remember that lives that you will save, the communities you will change, and the new tomorrows you will help others to visualize. Again, it is an honor to be here with all of you today, and I would like to thank you for inviting me and for being part of such a great celebration. Congratulations.
To learn more about New York Therapeutic Communities or the John David Human Services Center, visit stayinout.org or call 212-971-6033.